would have loved to play against Jerry, because in some ways I would have been playing against the mirror.
I really like Michael Jordan, and he and I are friendly. This guy has done more spectacular things than any basketball player I've ever seen.
But in other ways, I'm pretty sure I could have learned and been a better basketball player because of it.
He was the best defensive player in the league.
Yeah.
When he was playing.
Absolutely.
He was the best offensive player.
In the documentary Jerry West, The Logo, Michael Jordan makes several key appearances to pay tribute to his close friend, the legendary Jerry West. Here is every appearance by MJ in the documentary, along with the context behind each moment. In the documentary, Jerry West's jump shot is highlighted as the ultimate product of his obsessive solitary childhood practice, evolving into one of the most revered weapons in basketball history. Here's MJ and other legends on his jumper.
What would you say is the prettiest part of Jerry's game for you?
His pull-up.
His beautiful jump shot.
Jerry's jump shot is a thing of beauty, and it's timeless. Players to this day still try to mimic it.
You watch footage of him or you hear him talk about it, the level of obsession of how to shoot the basketball comes out pretty clear. That's what shooters do.
Earning immense respect from the black community during the height of the civil rights movement was a turning point for West. He explains that rooming with black players like Ray Felix and playing cards with Elgin Baylor and Wilt Chamberlain opened his eyes to the world, taught him how to laugh, and gave him the personal confidence he had always lacked.
Mr. West was, excuse my French, a cold-ass white boy.
For him to be as good as he was during an era where black players were becoming more dominant, and yet this dude went toe-to-toe with them. And they had to respect him based on his talent, not his color. This dude, he was good.
Following praise from Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, and James Worthy, the film moves into the most agonizing period of West's career, the Boston Celtics curse. The documentary pulls absolutely no punches in detailing how losing to the Celtics in the finals year after year psychologically tortured him.
I was angry. I mean, you want to just scream. Why?
Even when he achieved the impossible, winning the finals MVP as a player on the losing team in 1969, it only deepened his wounds. He describes the award as a booby prize, recounting how he went to New York to accept a green Dodge Charger and wanted to blow it up with a stick of dynamite.
He and I would have definitely not liked that trophy on a losing scenario. I totally understand it. It's like you're rewarding me for losing.
Those repeated failures weighed heavily on West, impacting his mental health. Instead of pointing fingers, he turned inward, convinced that I am the failure here. Michael Jordan, though, sees it in a different light.
He was put to the test 8 times, he only won once. And that's not who he really is.
West eventually finds his true calling when owner Dr. Jerry Buss hires him as a GM. The movie shifts into his era as the ultimate front office mastermind, drafting Magic Johnson and James Worthy to orchestrate the legendary Showtime Lakers.
He had a tremendous knowledge of talent. He could see talent.
He would go to every gym that you can think of to find talent. But at some point in time, you got to make a decision on that talent. That's what Jerry really was good at.
Following the immense success of the Shaq and Kobe three-peat, the documentary reveals that West's restless nature began to take over as West decides to retire and leave the Lakers. He spends some time decompressing on the golf course. Despite sharing a passion for golf with Michael Jordan, MJ avoided competing against Jerry West in their post-basketball years.
Golf, we learned not to compete against each other.
Why? Why you say that?
Just because I think we didn't want to ruin the relationship that we had. Let's just be teammates.
Yeah.
The moment Kobe Bryant died, it broke Jerry West. He was devastated, furious at how it happened, and overwhelmed by a loss he said he might never get over.
I'm just devastated by this news.
This wasn't just a former player to him. It was family, like losing a child. And when Michael Jordan stepped into that moment, he wasn't just reacting to the news. He was witnessing West's pain firsthand.
Obviously, I said, well, I'm going to call Jerry and find out. And that's what Jerry told me. And he was, I can't even tell you how distraught we both were. We became, each other's comfort zones, to get through it all.
Honestly, I felt like he's father for 2 years.
Jerry West, I love you like a brother, man. I wish I could have played with you. Playing against you, I'm pretty sure I would have whipped your ass. Playing with you, I know we would have dominated.